start the show off doing the same thing. The Bentonia Blues Festival is just right around the corner. It's the middle of the month this month. And joining me today is legendary bluesman, proprietor of the Blue Front Cafe, Jimmy Duck Holmes, along with Gilbert Vowell. Hey, fellas, how are y'all today?
Just fine on my end. Just fine, doing great.
Jimmy, you have grown up, literally grown up with the blues. Tell us about that, the Blue Front Cafe and the blues and Bentonia. Just tell us a little bit about that.
Let's start with the Blue Front Cafe. When I knew myself, I was a part of the Blue Front Cafe. Matter of fact, I was born in 1947. My mom and dad started the Blue Front Cafe in 1948, and I've been bouncing around here ever since.
Ever since 48, okay. Now,
70 plus years.
You learned blues. Obviously, you had to learn blues there. I'm assuming that's what they were playing there to begin with. When you were born and growing up there, that was the music style that was being played at the Blue Front, was blues?
The only thing, even on the jukebox, was blues. And other than blues was a part of my life.
Yeah.
Be it the lyric or the music itself, has been a part of my life.
Has the blues changed much over the years?
Not really. And I got a philosophy, and you can take this to the bank. Blues is like a foundation of a house that don't change. Don't care what you add to it, it ain't gonna change. You can build 20 bedrooms on a house foundation. The house foundation gonna be the same thing about blues, but especially blues music. It's gonna remain the same. Matter of fact, from my understanding, the blues music is the foundation of all America's music. I can't say I'm 100% right, but that's what I hear every day.
I agree with you. I think it is. And I think pretty much everybody more or less agrees with the fact that the blues is the foundation of America's music. You played the Bentonia style blues. That's a little different. Kind of explain that to us.
Well, the guys I learned from, it's an open tune in music-wise, or music professional-wise, music language. It's an open tune of the guitar. Plus, you got a lot of guys that played in open tuning, but the guys I learned from, they perfected a different sound from the same style of tuning, and they said that particular sound is a haunting sound. And the guy I learned from, matter of fact, they called him the father of the Bentonia blues, Henry Stuckey. And the first guitar I laid my hand on was 1957. It belonged to Henry Stuckey. I got a picture of him in the Blue Front right now.
Wow.
They say he's the father of the Bentonia style of guitar blues music.
Now, a good many blues players used to play that style. Are there that many that play the Bentonia style blues anymore, Jimmy?
I don't know of anyone but myself. Now, you got some guys will come by wanting to learn it, but again, like I say, it was the way those guys perfected the G string in the open tune that sets that particular sound of blues guitar apart from all other blues guitar in the world. That's the way they did the G string.
Now, you started out there as a tyke in the Blue Front Cafe in Bentonia, but you have been all over the world. The blues has carried you all over the world. Tell us a little about that.
Well, I mean, for a long time, I was wondering what was about that particular music. And I was asking, I believe, some European tourists that came by the group, and I asked them what was so unique about that music. They asked me one question, and I shut up. They asked me, did I know what color my eyes were? I told them no. They said something about that music that they hear or see that I don't, because I do it.
Wow. When you first started out, people weren't going all over there, and I'm talking about this back in the 1950s. You didn't have bluesmen traveling all over the world at that time. Now, I may be mistaken, but I don't think so. Blues has attained this worldwide popularity since then, has it not?
Yeah, but I give all the credit basically to Henry Stuckey. And he, even though he is supposed to be the father of it, he didn't carry to the world a guy named Nehemiah Skip James carried to the world, which he learned it from Henry Stuckey. But unfortunately, Henry did not, I don't think he did any recording, but he trained Skip James, Jack Owen, and those guys carried it to the public, especially Skip James. The European guys, once they heard it, they found out who could do it, they started inviting Skip to come to different festivals, and it caught on like wildfire.
Well, the Blues Festival starts the middle of this month.